What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Pure Panorama. I had to bust out the old Carhartt hat today because, well, I need to go get my hair cut. I've been needing to get it cut for like the last 2 weeks now. But anyways, today's video, as promised, we are going to do a small install on the 24 valve, and that's what we showed you in yesterday's video that was in the box. And I told you guys to comment down below in the comment section if you had any guesses as to what you thought that item was. Well, I'm here today to unveil that item. It's something that I've been needing to put on the truck now for quite a while, and I just have not done it yet for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't done it, but we're gonna get it done today, and I think it's gonna make the truck look a little bit better. Let me just say, it will match the truck a little bit better. There's still one thing on the 24 valve that we needed to kind of change out in order to go with the color scheme of the truck. If you know what I'm talking about, you guys might have a good idea now that I said that, what I'm about to show you. So let's just go ahead right over here and I'll show you what's in the box. All right, there's the box we're talking about, and you can see obviously it has been opened. It's looking a little bit mangled from getting carried around and moved and things like that, but let me just go ahead and open it. I don't know if you guys can get a peek down in there yet or what, but we'll pull this flap off to the side. You know what it is yet? That's right, you guys are probably saying it right now. It is a new exhaust tip. Yes, my truck, if you remember from seeing all these other videos, my truck still has that 5-inch Silverline exhaust tip on there, because I do have a 4-inch straight pipe exhaust on this truck. It is a 4-inch Silverline exhaust to be exact, and we have the Silverline 5-inch tip on there that came with that. Actually, I think it was separate. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyways, you can see that the tip doesn't match the truck. It is like a silver polished aluminum, chrome, whatever color you want to refer to it as. That does not go with the color theme of the truck. The tinted and color matched taillights, the black bumpers, the black wheels, the tinted windows, all that stuff. No, you little fella do not match, and you stand out like a sore thumb. So we're gonna fix that today. We are going to put this big 8-inch tip on. Yes, that is an 8-inch tip. I don't know how it's gonna look. I hope it will look okay. If it doesn't, well, we'll maybe try like a 7-inch tip. I don't know, but we'll see how this looks. I think we might be in for a surprise once we get it installed on the truck. It probably will look just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that bubble wrap off so I can give it to my daughter, because she loves popping that stuff, and we'll show you what this tip looks like. Now, this isn't any specific brand tip or anything like that. I literally just ordered this tip off Amazon. I couldn't justify spending $80, $90, $100+ on an exhaust tip for the truck, especially a tip that's gonna get whacked by stuff off of my tires and everything else. I wasn't gonna spend money like that on an exhaust tip. So I will link this in the description down below so you guys can check it out and get it. It was only $40, so that's not too bad. That's more like it for an exhaust tip. These guys that are charging $80+ for an exhaust tip are hitting their meth pipe a little too long, because that is just ridiculous. I don't care what the damn thing is made out of. No tip in my mind is worth that much money. So $40, here it is, 8-inch tip with a 4-inch inlet to match up to my exhaust. Obviously, I am going to work on getting that Silverline tip removed off the truck, which might be a little bit of a project because it's been on there for quite a while now. But I think we can definitely get that removed, and then we will work on getting this installed and go from there. Well, that was pretty fun, guys. You could tell that didn't want to come off there all that easily. I was hitting it with a dead blow. You can see that the tailpipe is all wet from liquid wrench, but that tip has been on there for a while and it just would not budge. The only way I could really get it off there was to take the old grinder with the diamond wheel to it, cut a good relief line all the way down the tip, and then pry it right off of there. So that's what I did. I luckily only got into that tailpipe section there a little bit with the grinder, so that's still fine. No big deal. I'm probably gonna have to cut that back a little bit more, honestly, because I think our new tip that we're putting on there is like 15 inches long, but I'm definitely gonna have to probably cut this back a little bit more, probably almost to where all this corrosion right here is, if I'm looking at this correctly, so that our new tip can mount from here back and the pipe doesn't stick out into the tip all that much. So that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I'm actually gonna hold up the new tip right now, kind of see how it lines up, and then go from there. And there is our Silverline exhaust tip. I guess all that corrosion on the tailpipe was from stuff getting all jammed up in this groove right here, which is kind of a dumb design. But in any case, that is what's left of our Silverline exhaust. You can see it was like a double-walled type of deal, where they had this all folded over and then it kind of came up and met right there in that little groove there. But I don't know, it's pretty well made. It is a decent, nice little tip, and my goal was that I was gonna try and get that off the truck in one piece and then offer it up to one of you guys, but unfortunately that did not go all that well, and I told myself from the start, if it's not gonna come off that easily, I'll try a couple different things, and if it doesn't want to budge, I'm pulling out the grinder and I'm cutting the son of a gun off there. So unfortunately that's the road that I had to go down. Sorry, boys. There you have it, boys. We got the 8-inch exhaust tip all installed on the truck, and see, we got clearance up there. It's not hitting on the bed or anything. It doesn't even come close even if I shake it. So I think when we shut the truck off, it should be good. It should clear and not rub or hit anything. So my exhaust is angled just right for a tip of that size. And let me tell you, size does matter. I think that tip definitely looks better on the truck than that Silverline chrome tip that we had, because now it matches the old black and red theme. So we're good. So if we look down the side of the truck here, you can't see it. Obviously, I cut that tailpipe back just enough so that it would hide behind that rear tire. But if we come around here, you can see it peeking out just a bit. It doesn't stick out too far past the side of our bed. If we look up here on the camera here, it's looking like it sticks out further than it does, and I think that's because the tip is so much larger than the old one, but it really does not stick out that far. It's about in line where the other one was, where the old one was, but that just looked a little bit more normal because that was a smaller size tip. If we look up here from the top, you can see just a little bit of it poking out there. So I don't want the whole thing to be down underneath the truck, because if it does blow any black smoke out of it, I want that to kind of get projected out past the truck a little bit. And I liked that about my last tip. As you can see, it's not all covered with soot and stuff here. We get a little bit, but the whole side of the truck doesn't get covered because the tip sticks out just a little bit, just enough to where all that stuff isn't coming out underneath the truck and then rolling right up the side of it. So I kind of like where it's at right now. But like I said, we're gonna have to drive it and experiment a little bit, see how she does, see what it does if it blows out a cloud, and kind of see what the truck's looking like from that point on. Well guys, there you go. We got that new 8-inch exhaust tip on the truck. It is a 4-inch inlet, 15 inches long, and an 8-inch exit. Been meaning to do that now for a little bit and just haven't gotten to it. I keep finding parts in the garage that I've had. I think that was like one of the last of the parts that I've had in the garage since like beginning of summer now though. So we're running out of things that we have on hand to install on the truck, and the next install videos will probably be some new things that I purchase and get sent in. I do have one part that I ordered yesterday that should be here like beginning of the week that we are going to be looking at getting installed on the truck. Something to do with the heat. Hopefully it'll fix my heating issue that I have in the cab. Last winter my heat really wasn't all that great. It would get warm, but like lukewarm. It wouldn't get hot, and I think that it should get warmer than it was. And I don't know if I have a problem with my blend door or what the deal is, because we have a new radiator in there, new thermostat, new water pump, a lot of things. I flushed the heater core, so we need to try a couple other things with the truck and see if we can't get the heat to work a little bit better for us this winter. I can't take another winter cruising around uncomfortable in the truck. That was pretty brutal last year, and I just need to get better heat in the cab. Well, that was a new one. I literally just had a lady standing in my driveway behind me, and I had no idea while I was filming that last segment, waiting to ask me who my neighbors were because she saw a puffball mushroom in their yard when she was driving by, and she wants to ask them if she can take it to eat it. If that doesn't get this video some thumbs up, then man, I don't know what will. Hit that thumbs up button for me just because of that. Yo, and this lady is definitely an old school hippie. Maybe like in her 60s, blue hair, tie-dyed shirt. Rock on, baby. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about with the heater and the truck. So like I said, we got a new part coming in hopefully early next week. I will show you what that is, and I feel like we can get warmer heat in the cab. As for the exhaust tip though, I did have to cut off the old one. It was just unfortunately stuck on there way too well. I was gonna try and get it off gently so that I could save it and try and maybe offer it up to one of you guys if you wanted it, but it didn't work out for me. I had to take the grinder out to it and cut it off, but it's all good. I do want to plan a giveaway for you guys here in the near future, so if anyone would be interested in something like an exhaust tip for their truck, let me know in the comment section, because I am trying to think up some ideas of things that I could do for giveaways here on the channel. For right now, I'm gonna cut this video off and wrap it up. I need to go shower and get ready. I think I'm gonna head out to the mall for a little bit and look at a new camera again. I know I just bought one, but like I said, I'm not too thrilled with this. It's good for some stuff, but I think I need something different that's more of an all-arounder, if you know what I'm saying. I'm all about that video quality, baby. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me on your way out, especially for my new hippie friend that scared the hell out of me because she wanted to get that puffball mushroom so she could eat it later tonight. If you're stopping in for the first time, you're new here, hit that subscribe button, join the family. We are climbing to 2K and not looking back, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video on something. I don't know yet, but we'll have something up for you. All right, peace, love, joy, hippies, tree huggers, I don't know. See ya.